Do you know what today is? It's my anniversary. Nah, but tomorrow is really my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Yeah!
One thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby.
That new intro though, it's hitting. I can see you holding. I guess I'm just excited because this is my 1 year anniversary. For those that have been with me for this entire year, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. For those that are new to my channel and this may be your first time seeing a video by me, come on, subscribe to the family. You might like it here. But I am going to do an affordable makeup look. You can go and buy any of this from Walmart, Target, CVS, wherever. Shouldn't cost you that much. I'm excited about this video. But if I'm so excited I can't even talk. But yeah, let's get into the tutorial, man. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, y'all. The first product that we have is the Maybelline Express Brow. This is what I'm going to use to do my brows today, and it is in the color black brown. And it cost me about $7 from Walmart. Ooh, I cut my brow today when I was cleaning it up, and that just hurt. True story though. I went to eyebrow threading place. I want to say it was in August. And I kept telling the lady when she was doing my brows to not make them thin. As you can see, my eyebrows aren't super thick and super full to begin with. I did have a microbladed at one point, but that's been over a couple of years now. So, of course, that faded away. And so, you know how you can tell that it's not right because you can feel them like threading in the place that you know is already not the right spot. I felt like that while she was doing my eyebrows, and I was so upset when I got out of the chair. It was so thin, and she asked me, what do you think? What you think I think? I hate this. And I left a bad review because I told you several times not to make them thin. My eyebrows are already thin. Like, what was she thinking? Yeah, so ever since then, I have not gone back to anyone to do my brows. I have been just trying to grow them myself. I've been also grooming them myself as well. And I could tell the difference. My hair is actually getting fuller on my brows, which for me, I probably shouldn't have been going as much as I was in the first place. You know, maybe like once a month. I shouldn't have been going like once a month because it's not like my hair grows that fast on my eyebrows. But I was. Now, this pencil, the bomb.com, I mean, it works well as you just saw. Like, it drew my eyebrows on in minutes, seconds, minutes. Yeah. So, move on to the next step. Okay, the next product that I'm using is the Instant Rewind Concealer. I'm going to use this to conceal under my brows and over my brows. It's in the shade 148, which is Hazelnut. Hey, y'all, I just want to share with you guys that I noticed when I was doing my brows this time that I did not fill them in enough when I first started, and I kind of over concealed in some spots. But I just want you to know I'm human too, and it happens. So if you find yourself in this predicament, just slow down, take your time, make sure that you go back and sculpt them as best as you possibly can, because remember, they are sisters, not twins, and this is the first thing that people see when they actually see you. Do you think it's time for another eyebrow tutorial? Let me know in the comments. All right. What y'all think? Maybelline doing its thing so far? I think so. All right. On to the next. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go back in with that same Maybelline Rewind. I'm just going to put it all over my lids, and then we'll go ahead and get into the eyeshadow. If you never used the Maybelline Rewind, I typically use it as my color corrector under my eye, and it is actually really good. This is my first time using it as my concealer on top of my eye for my eyeshadow. So we'll see how it does. No worries. Alright y'all, the next product is the 24K Nudes. I want to flip this around and show you the back, because if you can see that, they tell you how to use this. They have the trios in there. There you go. Maybe you can see that. The trios, the duos, and the quads. So kind of gives you a little guideline on exactly what to use, where to use it, and how to use it. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing. All right, on to the eyeshadow. Okay, so I went ahead and added my eye pads on. If there's any fallout with the palette, it falls on this, so I don't have to do too much cleanup on my face. And so I just wanted that sharp look once I actually get done. Okay, I want to share with you what I noticed was a big difference when I put this eyeshadow on. I'm used to putting on my Laura Mercier translucent powder on my eyes before I actually begin to put on eyeshadow. So I noticed that without me putting that on, it was very, very hard for me to blend the eyeshadows and put them on. It seems like it was getting stuck, in essence, like it was real patchy, in order for me to get the actual eyeshadow to blend out. So if you do not have a setting powder that you put on your eyes before you actually start to apply your eyeshadow, then you may notice this difference as well. So I would say try it with a setting powder base first and then go in with your eyeshadows and see if that makes a difference for you. I am blending in my two colors here. I use the darkest color in the palette and the lightest color in the palette. I'll hold it up in a second and show you. But yeah, I'm using this color here and this color mixed with this color to create like that ombre eye effect type deal. I'm just trying to brighten up the brow bone here, and then I'm gonna go back in and darken up this part here. And I'm gonna take some more of the Maybelline Rewind. I'm just gonna go back in over, where's my other brush? Just here. And I'm just gonna blend that gold in with the black brown. Now I'm going to go in like the quad says. This was the gold and this is the color I'm going in with now. No color names, so we just gonna go with what I showed you. I'm gonna place that in the corner right here. Alright y'all, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner, and I chose the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. You know I normally like my pencil style eyeliners, so You know, we're gonna see how this gel eyeliner applies. By the way, the makeup palette was $9 and some change, and this was about $8, $7.60 from Walmart. All right, let's see. Here we go. It's real slippery, like pliable. Now, go ahead and get my brush and smoke out my edges here. Okay, so I couldn't take it, so I went ahead and I had the Maybelline Studio Tattoo Pull Liner. No, it's not my pen liner, but hey, it got this line better. So let me try this side and see what I can do here. Okay. What y'all think? That better? I think so. Alright, lashes on. On to face makeup. Alright, so for my primer today, I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. Alright, and if you know, you know, I've gotten my hands on the 24-Hour Superstay by Maybelline in the shade 360 Mocha. Got this from Ulta and it was about about $9 or $11, I want to say. So yeah, I'm gonna try this baby out today. Shake it up. It just was sitting for a minute. I have the 360 in the other one. This is the 360 in the 24-hour, I mean 30-hour wear, but it looks different. I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna put like a hair, I think a hair smidget. See that? This is the 360 from 30-hour, and I just put on a 360 from the 24-hour. So they have changed the formula. Because I like the 24-hour, like it is a match to my skin. Oh, come through, sis, come through. Oh, they're gonna have me searching all over for more of these. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I just wanted to show you that difference. I'm gonna use a sponge and see how it looks with a damp sponge. I think that sponges soak up all your product, but I do think it gives you a better flawless finish. But I just want y'all to check out the color match. Let me know in the comments if you think the 360 and the 24-hour wear is a good color match for me. How you feeling about it? I don't know if it's going to look different on camera. In person, it looks like chef's kiss. What do you think? Like, are you feeling the way that this looks on me? Let me know in the comments now. All right, we're going to move on to concealer next. Okay, and I'm going back in with the same Maybelline concealer, the Rewind. And the next product that I'm going to use that I didn't show you already is the second concealer, which I'm going to use it for my contour. And it is in the shade, what is that? Dark Coffee. Now, I've had this contour for a minute and I don't ever really use it, but now that I have pulled it out and put it on, I actually like the way that it looks very natural, like bronzing. It doesn't look harsh and dark and too dark. So I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to switch it around to the other side, and I'm going to use the clean side to go ahead and do my under eye contour. Trying my best to look up at all times, you know. While I was filming this or thinking about what I was going to film for my 1 year video, I just was like, what should I do? What should I do? I didn't know. I didn't know if I should, what I should be doing to celebrate 1 year on YouTube. I just had no idea. So I decided, silly girl, you do makeup, so do a makeup video. Yeah, what y'all think? What else should I do for 1 year? This is my first time. Duh. Because this is my first year. Me trying to get into this nose. Dang it. Just trying my best. I'm gonna have to redo that. Just trying my best. Not to mesh them together, but guess my best wasn't good enough in this event. We're gonna recontour this nose. Because right now I feel like I'm looking real clownish. I'm gonna go in with the smaller sponge. Okay, go back with my side that had the foundation on it, and I'm gonna blend in. I don't know why this song is in my mind. Mr. Ice Cream Man, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Maybe that's what I look like, the ice cream man. Alright, next product is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. And I'm also going to be using the City Bronzer. This was $7.98 at Walmart. And when you're applying your setting powder, make sure you push it into your skin so that you can set your makeup. Alright, and then in the excess, I'm going to take it off with my Real Techniques little brush here. It's a little angle style brush. But I'm still pushing in and patting out. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put on the bronzer. This bronzer is bronzing. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Let me switch my brush up. Okay, sis. Giving bronze and highlight at the same time. Take the powder foundation and put it over the parts that I contoured. Okay, bronzed. Okay, and you know, the famous Maybelline Lasting Fix-It in the purple bottle is like the bomb. It is the best one to me. It is a matte finish because I do prefer more of a matte finish. They do have different finishes, so if this is not what you're looking for, a matte finish, don't get this one. And I did get this from CVS, and you know my price range, like I said, is between $7 and $11 or something to that nature. Alright. Okay, before I set everything in place, let me know in the comments what you think of everything so far. The full face has been Maybelline products, and this is what we got. So what do you think? Bring it in, drop them comments, and y'all let me know. And if you don't want to comment, just go ahead and say happy 1 year anniversary. How about that? That's always good. All right, let me spray this face. Okay, so a trick that I learned from watching, I want to say it was Kita's Beauty. I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but if you take a Q-tip with some gel liner, it's easier to put on your bottom lash. I'm sorry, it's easier to put it on your bottom waterline. So we're going to use this because we don't want to mess up everything that we just did. Open up our eye, look in our mirror, and go in with the Q-tip. Try not to cry. So if you begin to cry, just flip this over and place this in the corner of your eye like this, and it'll soak up most of your tears if you don't have massive tears. Alright, and for my bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Lash Sensational Curvitude. Oh my Lanta, Ozark Season 4 is coming in a few days, and I didn't know about this. What in the... Anyway, back to makeup, right? Lashes. Bottom lash line. Y'all probably didn't see none of that, and I apologize, but I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. I'm gonna hold it up this time and see if I can do it with so you can see it. Alright, y'all, what we have here is the Master Chrome highlight, and this is in the color Molten Gold. I did get this from CVS. It was probably about 11 bucks. This is probably a staple in a lot of MUA's makeup kit because it's just bomb. Like, it's good. Alright, so let's get to putting it on. If you stayed around this long, you are almost at the end, so you might as well consider subscribing because, honey, it's only gonna get better this year. And make sure y'all go back and check out which video. Let's see. You can check out that Berries Eyes, the Juvia's Place Berries Eyes. That one's gonna be very pretty for Valentine's Day. You can go out and check out the fall makeup as well if you want to do like a ombre eye. The one with the purple shirt on, that one is the bomb.com. I know the orange hair and the eye look throws you off, but the way I explain in that video is Chef's kiss. But yeah, all right, let's get to putting this on. If y'all hear snoring, yes, my honey is out. He will not go get in the bed without me. And I'm okay with that. Even though he sleep, I enjoy the company. I enjoy his presence being in the room. All right. All right, y'all. So we come down to just the lips as the final thing to do. And I'm choosing one of the three. I don't know just yet. I'm going to try them on off camera and then come back with the one that I want on. I got these about 4 months ago because they're the fall colors and they're part of the, some of them, one of them is a part of that coffee collection from Maybelline. So yeah, we're going to see which one works and then that's the one that I'll have on. All right. Oh, and they were about like $11 each. I want to say these were like $11, $11.99, $12.99, something like that. These are more expensive than the other ones, than the other items that I purchased. All right. All right, all right, all right. What do you think? Make sure to leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of the entire process. Let me know if you would buy any of these products or if there's anything that you're feeling that you may want to know a little bit more about after this next section. Okay, so my must-haves out of this entire Maybelline collection would be absolutely the foundation. Hands down, the 24-hour. Yes, and the color match was on point. Also, I would say go ahead and get the Age Rewind concealer. Now, I will say I will not use this as an eyeshadow primer, but I would say get this if you want to use it on your face as a concealer. The primer. I would definitely use the primer again. I had this primer before, but I gave it to my daughter. I will say this was my first time trying their eyebrow pencil. This XPRESS brow is good. As you saw in the beginning, it went on without a problem. And this was brown, black brown. So if you're my shade or darker, this would work. If not, I would say go up a shade. Also, don't forget to set and spray. This sucker is thebomb.com. This is definitely a staple, okay? And the staple that I mentioned before, don't forget your highlight. This one is definitely a good one as well. And last but not least is the lip color. What do you think of the lip choice? Do you like it with this look? Or would you have went lighter, red, green? I don't know, whatever. Let me know down in the comments what color you would have chosen. Or if you actually like the combo with the eyes. But the name of this is Composer. And it is a must-have. I also liked the gel liner. I just didn't like the little pencil that came with it. So yeah, no, this is good powder. Yeah, the Fit Me powder, good powder. So this has been the tutorial, a full drugstore Maybelline tutorial. So you can go out and get some of the same products that I actually have. Try them for yourself. Let me know what happens if you do decide to go out and purchase anything, or if you want more of something else, another brand, let me know. I'll try to go out and purchase some of the other things to complement what I already have in order to make a video for that brand. All right, enough of me talking because I can blab for days. Y'all have a good one. All right, and don't forget, come on back now, you hear? Bye. You know what? I almost forgot to tell y'all the secret that I had told you I was going to show you and expose to you. I am so sorry. But you know how you have a mirror and you may have two sides to your mirror? I wear glasses. So I used this side today. And that's my secret. So if you have a little bit more trouble looking at things without your glasses on, that 10 times side, when you get real close, it works great, outstanding. You can see the blend. Oh, it's like magic. Okay, now that's my tip to you. Go run, use it, and let me know how it turns out for you. All right, I'm done.